Hi, I'm Raphael. With me is Kevin, and this is Pretty Little Liars Real Talk. And we just finished watching the first season of Pretty Little Liars, and we wanted to talk about it.
Very intense season.
A lot happened.
A lot.
I thought they'd be like saving some stuff, but they really went through plots quickly.
They blow through the plots.
There's like, boom, now she's dating this guy.
Yeah.
Now she's dating that guy.
Yeah.
Now she got hit by a car.
It's hard to keep up with.
It is. It's like, what's happening with that one? All right, so let's rank. There's four characters.
Okay.
Let's rank them in order of interestingness.
We both know who the best one is.
Emily's the best. Absolutely.
The best.
Like
she's the most real. She's got the most. She's grown the most. She's changed as a character.
I thought all the stuff dealing with her sexuality was really well observed and really. Like, considering how big and crazy the show is, like, her stuff was, like, really small and, like, interesting.
Yeah, her stuff isn't, like, the outlandish, wild murder plot. It's like, I'm dealing with actual emotions of growing up, coming to terms with my sexuality.
Yeah, I could see, like, if I were a lesbian teenager watching this show, I'd really, like, feel like it was, like, speaking to me.
Get it on with Emily.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
And then also you were saying, like, she grew because I think that really goes to show in the two girlfriends she had, Maya and then Paige, that in the first half of the season she was really like in the closet and like nervous,
and her girlfriend Maya was helping her get out of that, and then she did.
Yeah, and so by the end of the season she was the one.
Now she's the one helping somebody else, but she doesn't want to even deal with that anymore. She's over it.
Yeah,
she's outgrown that. She wants the like out girl who's way hotter, way more mature about it,
right?
Open about.
So then let's talk about who. So Paige versus Maya versus New Girl. Who do you think is the best match for Emily?
New Girl.
I think so too.
Easily, right?
What do you think of Maya?
I think Maya was a first love scenario where it's like, okay, we both happen to be lesbians at this early stage.
I don't think they're a good match though.
They're not. No,
other lesbian in town.
And Maya's, obviously like written off the show.
She's done for some reason. I guess they're done.
In like the most unrealistic way.
Yeah, let's talk about that because in the same episode they established that her parents are like these like Berkeley like hippies,
right?
And then she gets like caught
totally liberal.
Yeah, it's like, and Emily's parents are like, I don't know about this girl and her upbringing, right? And then she gets caught with marijuana, and so her parents send her to like military camp, like Jesus camp, or like something ridiculous. That would never happen. Never happen.
There's no way.
No way. They wanted to get rid of her, so they did.
They got rid of her.
By the way, and Paige is crazy sauce.
Yeah, but Emily likes girls with balls enough to drown her in a pool.
Yeah, Emily, Paige, I just conveniently forgot about how Paige was out to get me and tried to murder me.
Yeah,
and no, she was just she's repressed and she's dealing with her issues and
completely psychotic. She's gonna go crazy.
You know what though? I like them crazy.
Oh, you do.
I like Paige. I hope she sticks around. I hope there's a cool love triangle in season 2 with this new girl and Paige, and Paige gets really jealous and
To be honest though, I'm a little bit worried that they're just gonna blow this off like they do sometimes. It seems like they're about to get into some juiciness, and then no, done. We're done. It's over. It's over. Just write that out of the show forever.
Yeah, like the thing with Hannah's mom and the money. They're like, okay, that woman's dead now.
Exactly.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No, we don't even talk about that anymore.
Yeah, I guess the friend request thing was sort of like that.
Oh yeah,
requesting.
Mr.
Fisk's ex-girlfriend. All right, let's talk about Mr. Fisk.
Okay, Fitz.
Mr.
Fitz. Okay, well let's. So Emily's the best, and then next I think we have Hannah or Aria. I think Hannah's above Aria.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's the thing about Hannah and Aria is they're kind of opposites. Where Aria, I think, is really cool and interesting, but she's got the dumbest storyline of all, and it's been the whole season just one storyline of this bullshit thing with Mr. Fitz.
Good scenes with her mom though.
That's true.
The miscommunication and the not having all the information, neither side having the information.
That's true. That stuff's good. But then Hannah, on the other hand, is the biggest idiot, and she keeps getting these really good juicy storylines.
Yeah. She gets wrapped up in it though
because she's the biggest.
She's capable of making terrible decisions.
Yeah, what should we do?
Get her into a lot of trouble.
Should we do the logical thing here or the crazy thing?
Yeah.
And then she does the crazy thing, and it always leads to more juicy stories.
Exactly.
So let's talk about Hannah for a little bit.
Okay.
I think we agree that she's a little more interesting.
Hannah used to be fat, and now we find her staring into the refrigerator longingly.
So what do you think is going to happen with Hannah and Caleb?
Caleb and Hannah are going to have some requited love because it's unrequited right now, and we as audiences, even if we don't really care about Caleb or never did. We do now just because
I
Hannah
guess.
does so
Yeah.
much. So
I was ready to be done with him. I was like, all right,
Of
he's done his purpose. Like,
he
they had sex
serves
and
nothing.
he's
Yeah, I
gone.
mean,
That'll
who
be
cares
sad.
about him? But like, she's so into it that we have to be like, we
Yeah.
have to see this closure at least. But they're gonna get it on.
I feel like they did the trick with Caleb where they just say his name a lot, and so you like have to love him.
Yeah.
Like the concept being like, I don't know about this Caleb guy. Oh, I know people like Caleb, and Caleb's only out for Caleb. And so by the end of the season, it's like, I want more Caleb. Like, I got Caleb in my head.
Yeah, exactly. They've completely
brained us.
subliminally
Yeah.
messaged us this
It's
entire
like
show.
amazing Caleb, and also because everyone else in the show is such a dirtbag, he kind of like stands out like, oh, a good guy. Like he's not Ian, he's not like a total creep like Toby.
Toby's the creepiest,
Toby's
although he's supposed to be a good guy.
No, but he's so creepy. Like if you're a good guy, you smile every once in a while.
This
right?
guy's smile looks like exactly. Ugh.
You believe me, right, Spencer? I just have never been outside before. And I have a pet mouse and I murdered it. And now it's my gift for you. Oh, also I'm jacked, secretly. I have this amazing chest. Oops, my shirt fell off.
Yeah.
We'll get to Spencer. Okay.
He does not change with the door closed.
Hannah and Caleb. Are you on Team Hannah and Caleb? You want to get back together?
I'm on Team Hannah and Caleb. I think they're right for each other. They're both kind of blank slates.
And that nerdy guy really came through in the end, too.
The nerdy guy came back after 20 episodes
Disappearing.
to redeem
He
himself.
fell into the pit of the school.
To redeem himself.
I have to say, I really like the nerd storyline because I think it's like kind of the typical thing of like, oh, she's dating this jock, but the nerdy
She
guy is
should be
like
with
kind of
the
the
good
real
nerd
guy.
guy, right.
And they like how they're like, oh no, the nerdy guy's an asshole too, and she shouldn't be with him. I think
Yeah.
they played that really nicely.
I think they played that well too. Although I wish we had seen more of that throughout the story.
Yeah.
Like I wish we
Yeah.
had seen him in every episode.
Being,
Maybe changing or something,
Yeah.
or being like or being more of an asshole again, and then
Right.
learning
And
from
now
it or
all of a
something.
sudden he's a good
but,
guy.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot about that guy. He wasn't around.
right.
Just like the cop character shoshows up.
Oh yeah, who's this
everywhere
cop guy?
with all this history, and they all know him.
And there's another cop at the beginning of the season they just got rid of. Like they never mentioned him again. And
Yeah.
then, like.
They don't know what's gonna
It's
happen.
like new character, get rid of the character.
They don't know what's
yeah,
gonna
do you think
happen
they have a
after-
plan? Do you think the
They
writers
don't,
have
they don't know
a
what's
plan?
happening next episode.
Do you think the writers know who A is?
No, they have no idea.
Because it couldn't be anybody.
It's
It's impossible that you can know all the
The
things. that A
magical
knows.
texture magician who's everywhere at once.
Is Ian the murderer? It sounds like he is. It looks like it's wrapped up.
I guess the most obvious choice was actually
Yeah, the whole time
right
it's like,
answer.
it's probably Ian, and then it was Ian.
we were just like, nah, it's not
not
Ian,
Ian,
because
'cause
that's
it's so obvious.
That's what all the clues lead to,
Yeah, yeah.
and like every episode you figure out that it's Ian, so it can't be.
But then it was.
But it was.
Maybe. It's still kind of unclear.
Either way, he's dead, which
Yeah,
is
he's
pretty
so.
extreme.
Hopefully he was the killer, because he's gone now.
Yeah.